Carleton Member of Parliament Pierre will lead the Conservatives into the next federal election after winning the party's leadership race by a landslide. Poilievre, who has been the riding's representative since first being elected in 2004, was always seen as a front-runner in the race. His first ballot victory came with a little over 68% of the vote, totaling over 22,900 votes cast under his name. The outspoken MP won 330 of the 338 electoral districts in Canada, dominating in Quebec where his main opponent, Jean Charest, was expected to do well. In his speech at the Conservative Leadership Convention held at the Shaw Centre on September 10th, Poilievre focused on reversing decisions made by the Justin Trudeau-led Liberal government, which has been in office since 2015.
Tonight begins the journey to replace an old government that costs you more and delivers you less with a new government that puts you first, your paycheck, your retirement, your home, your country.
Poilievre was always expected to do well in the race, climbing party ranks in recent years. He's often been outspoken on government issues and more recently advocated for choice when it came to COVID-19 mandates. During the leadership race, Poilievre did not shy away from words, oftentimes attacking his opponent's stance on issues. While he often butted heads with Charest during debates, Poilievre credited the former Quebec premier during his victory speech.
Thank you to Jean Charest for your service to our country and for ensuring that we still have a country that is united in which we can call ourselves home. Thank you for fighting for Canada, Jean, when the nation's back was against the wall in the 1995 referendum. You stood with courage and passion. You defended our country, and our nation will ever be grateful for your work.
Since Stephen Harper lost to Justin Trudeau in the 2015 federal election, the Conservative Party of Canada has struggled to unite around a new leader. Rona Ambrose took over the role in the interim until Andrew Scheer was elected in 2017. He led the Conservative Party into the 2019 election, where they picked up 26 seats. Scheer stepped down in 2020 but stayed on as interim leader until Aaron O'Toole was voted in later that year. But his time on the job was short-lived. After the Conservatives failed to form government that year, he was ousted from the position. Candice Bergeon then took on the role as interim party leader and tried to weld the Conservative Party together again. The party now hopes Poilievre will continue that legacy. Following Poilievre's victory, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau quickly sent a congratulatory message to the new Conservative Party leader, but also didn't waste any time taking jabs at the party's policies.
Attacking the institutions that make our society fair, safe, and free is not responsible leadership. Telling people they can opt out of inflation by investing their savings in volatile cryptocurrencies is not responsible leadership.
While Trudeau hopes to work well with the new party leader, he also said certain ideology would be called out.
Now, I heard Mr. Poilievre talking about how much we wasted on Canadians over the past couple of years. Let me be very clear. Being there for workers, for families, for seniors, for young people, for businesses, it was the right thing to do. It was the smart thing to do. Having Canadians back is something we will never back down from.
Charlie Cenac, TWIN News, Ottawa.